All right, here we go. I'm going to show you how to make a postcard that looks like what you see right here. It's really cool, very simple, very easy way to do it, but it looks really cool, pretty legit too. All right, so I'm on photopea.com. I have photos already downloaded off of the internet. You need one per letter plus one more. So you can pick any destination. I picked Hawaii. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different letters. So I need 7 total pictures. Okay, I'm going to go to a new document, change it to inches. You want the width to be 8.5, the height to be 5.5, and then hit create. And here we go. I'm going to first open and place what I want to be the background image. Okay, I mean, it really doesn't matter. I have all these beautiful pictures of Hawaii. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to go with this one just because I like the colors here. Hold shift when you are resizing an image. And there, oh, almost. There we go. All right. Then I hit this check mark. Now, I don't need my background layer, so I'm just going to delete that. Pretty simple. After this, I'm going to create a text box. I am going to type out the name of the destination, Hawaii. I'm going to make sure I pick a really bold, really big font. So on Photopea, I'm choosing Distant Galaxy. And then size, as big as you possibly can get it. And then it's still not really even big enough. So I'm going to go to Edit Free Transform and make that bigger. Right, and I'm also going to rotate it just a little bit. Okay, and it is where I want it, so I'm going to hit that check mark. Now, it's the same steps over and over again. File, open and place, pick an image. It is good to pick an image one at a time. Okay, so I'm going to start with this one. I'm going to make it smaller. Okay, and I'm going to put it behind the text. Okay, so now I click on the text layer, magic wand, click on the letter. I'm going to come here actually first and make this smaller. I'm going to have to deselect that first. A little bit smaller. You want it really to be, if you can get it as close to just exactly the size of the letter as possible. All right, so again, I'm going to the text layer, Hawaii layer, and then I use the magic wand. Then I come back to my image, rasterize, select inverse, and then delete. And it looks like I deleted everything, but if I get rid of the text, you can see it makes that cool outline. All right, so now I have to do that with all of my other photos. All right, and so I'm just going to pick them at random. No real rhyme or reason right now as to which one is which letter. Don't forget to rasterize and select inverse. Those are very important parts to the process, and then deselect. Very important parts to the process that if you miss it, it's going to mess up and you're going to wonder what happened, and you're going to have to go back steps. Right click, rasterize, select inverse, delete, deselect. I'm hitting Control D to do it faster. Oh. Open in place. It's also good for whatever vacation destination that you pick. Get more than just the same image, you know, like don't get all just landscape photos, you know. Try to get some different parts of whatever the culture of that place is. Rasterize, select inverse, delete, deselect, move on. I'm going to do something here with the two eyes, just to save a little bit of time. I'm going to use my magic wand and select, oh, I was not on the right layer. I'm going to select both of them. All right, now I have all my letters done. I can delete my text. Okay, now I'm going to come here, select one of the pictures, go to EFF, bevel, and emboss. That gives it kind of like a 3D effect. And I'm also going to drop shadow. Now, whatever you make, you can play around with depth, size, and soften. Play around with that, get it where you like it. But once you have that, photopea is going to remember that. And so I don't have to keep redoing it. It just remembers what the last one was. And so it is very easy to make them all the same. Photopea is a little smart like that. And so I am almost done here. Bevel and embossing and dropping shadows. And I have one more thing that I want to do. One more text layer. I'm going to go right there, make it a lot smaller, and type in greetings from. Oh, can't type greetings from in the size font. All right. Now, if you make the word greetings on a different layer from the word from, you have more ability to customize their spacing away from each other and everything. So that might be something that you want to do. But just for time, I did it like that. And there we go. Greetings from Hawaii. And it has a really cool effect. Looks pretty realistic for a postcard. Looks great. Very simple. All right. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more tutorials from me, Mr. K.